there is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Keep 'em moving.
Here comes another one. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Gently now.
I got it.
Watch it. Oh! Ah. Hold up. Stop the line. I said hold it.
There's a man down over here.
What happened?
It's Miller. One of the casings slipped off the belt.
I'm all right.
Get the line, boss, now.
Sturka!
Stand back. Lay him down flat.
Sorry about that, boss.
Take it easy, Rich. Can you move your leg?
Yeah, nothing broken.
Get him over to medical.
I'm okay, I tell you.
Just the same, let's be sure. What went wrong?
I don't know. I told him to take his time.
They're sending him down too fast, all day.
Shouldn't have taken all the weight. My knee folded is all.
It wasn't your fault. The whole base is working at capacity. They've got to slow it down.
Slow it down? We're on condition red, you know that.
This is my department now, and these are my men. I won't be responsible.
It seems to me you've got it easy, Sturka. Beats testing the planes. Think about it. That's where you'd be, up in the wild blue yonder, if it weren't for...
Regardless, this is my watch. Any more injuries? It's on my hands.
Well, now it's academic, isn't it? Time to go home.
Rich.
Yeah?
I want you cleared by the medics first.
Okay.
Here, lean on me, Miller.
Hey, you need any help?
No, I can shake it off.
Come on, Sturka. Thank your lucky stars there was no payload in that assembly. I'll walk you to the gate. You don't mind, do you?
End of shift. All employees, please clear the plant at this time. Proceed to the security gate. All employees...
5:30 p.m. Quitting time at the plant. Time to go home to waiting families and supper. Time, perhaps, for a drink on the porch. For summer birds and crickets and the sounds that come with long, warm nights. For the quiet rustle of leaf-laden trees that screen out the moon. And the odd shadows that appear on the cooling sidewalks. And underneath it all, behind the eyes of those who watch, hanging invisible over the summer night, is a horror without words. For this is the stillness before the storm. What awaits Mr. William Sturka now is nothing less than the eve of the end in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Third from the Sun, starring Fred Willard, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Next.
Parkinson, chemical warfare.
Parkinson, right. Next.
Amberley, hydrogen armament.
Check, move along.
Mills, chemical weapons research.
Where's your badge, Mills?
Oh, right here.
Check.
Sturka, missile assembly?
Got it. Thought you were on flight testing.
I was, but they need all the manpower they can get on the floor.
Keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Very.
I hear assembly's going on double shifts.
That's what they say.
Carling missile components.
Okay, keep moving.
Hold the gate, would you, Sturka?
Sure.
Long days, huh?
Long enough.
Say goodbye to coffee breaks. Your department's going full force, isn't it?
Dawn to dusk.
Ever wonder why? Well, I'll tell you. It's coming, boy. It's really coming this time.
What is?
The big one. I'll bet you while we're talking right now, the military's getting set. Got it all mapped out.
No way to know a thing like that.
Talk is 48 hours. Wait and see if I'm not right. 48 hours, and we'll have him in the air. Whoosh! Up, over, and whammo. There goes the enemy. Obliterated. Finito.
And what are they doing in the meantime?
Who?
The enemy.
What do you mean, what are they doing? They're probably set to retaliate as best they can. Just a big waste of time, though, let me tell you. We get the first licks, so they can't do much. It's too late.
Well, they can do the same thing if they want to. Whoosh. Up, over, and whammo.
Absolutely. But not as many as we have. Not so perfectly aimed, not so efficiently launched.
So instead of losing 50 million people, we lose only 35. Is that your point?
You a defeatist, Sturka? Is that the way you think?
I don't think anything.
Then you'd better watch what you say.
And what I think, too?
Yeah, and what you think. You don't know who might be listening.
That's right, I don't. Good night, Carling. See you tomorrow.
Oh, you'll see me all right. Count on it.
Mom, Dad's home. Hi, Dad.
Hello, baby. Where's your mom?
Out in the backyard gardening or something.
Pretty late for that.
Yeah, I guess.
And what are you up to?
I'm waiting to teach you how to dance.
Just a minute now.
Well, you said you wanted to learn the muscle tussle. That's what all the kids are doing, and I promised that I'd...
Some other time, honey.
Hard day?
Yeah, they're all hard lately.
Hey, Dad?
What, Jody?
What's the matter? I mean, really. You look so down.
Nothing serious, just feeling my years.
What?
When I look at you all grown up with that beautiful face...
Oh, Daddy.
Well, it reminds me that my youth is up in the attic somewhere, stored in a bunch of old photo albums.
Is that all?
All? That's quite enough, believe me.
Daddy, do you like your work?
What a funny question.
I mean, is that the problem?
It's all right, it's a job.
But yours is... different.
A job is a job. None of them are great. That's why they have to pay people to do them.
I mean, having to work on the kinds of things you do, fever bombs and hydrogen warheads and nerve gas and things like that.
I'm only a cog in a wheel, Jody. Remember that. A very big wheel. Look at it this way. In one bomb, there are perhaps, 1,000 parts? And each part requires a team of 50, 60, 70 people. So when you consider it in that light, I'm actually not as responsible as the ones who...
As the ones who what?
Hello, Bill.
Hello, honey. Jody and I were just...
But everyone I talked to lately, they've been noticing it too.
Noticing what, Joe?
That something's wrong. It's in the air.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but something's gonna happen, isn't it? You know how it feels in the air when there's gonna be a storm or an earthquake? The way all the dogs in the neighborhood get real quiet and then go off and hide somewhere. And nobody knows where they are until it's over. Because they're afraid. But they don't understand what it is they're afraid of. Well, lately it's like everyone's afraid. All my friends at school, everyone, Dad. Why?
Jody, listen.
Are you going to tell me or not?
Sit down for a minute. We'll both sit. I want to talk to you.
About what?
Jody, people can be afraid for a lot of reasons. Their jobs, money, what's going on in the world. But the main reason is when they make themselves afraid.
Why would they do that?
They don't realize they're doing it. It starts with what they hear on the news, with rumors, with things people say that aren't entirely true. People who play on their ignorance, their stupidity. And there are people who start these rumors, who seem bent on subverting every great advance, every fine idea ever thought up, every marvelous invention ever conceived by mankind.
Subverting?
That's right, Jody. They dirty it up. They take what they can't understand and make it sound crooked and devious and wrong. And then when they've ruined everything and it can't be fixed, they wonder what happened. And they ask why. Sitting in the rubble in their own tears, they ask the question why. But by then it's too late. Far too late for any of us.
Bill!
Daddy, are you all right?
Eve.
Yes?
Invite Jerry Ryde and his wife over tonight, will you? We'll play some cards or something.
Tonight?
Yes. Call him up. Ask him to come over around 8 or so.
But isn't Jerry out of town? Wasn't he testing some kind of aircraft up north?
He got back this morning. I told him we'd phone them.
If you like.
You'll be here, won't you, Jody? They'd like to see you.
Can't. Sorry, Dad. I've got a date.
Oh, Jody, not tonight.
Well, maybe I can get in early. But it's been set up for a long time. I told Mother.
Break it, will you?
Dad.
I'd like you home tonight.
But...
Jody, listen to your father. He doesn't ask much of you.
Oh, all right, I guess. If it means that much to you.
Thanks, sweetie. It does.
Bill, is there a particular reason why you want us to stay home tonight?
No, it's just that Jerry has some interesting stories. You'll see. He has some real stories to tell, believe me. His job, it's really very interesting. And I just thought it'd be nice if we were all here tonight. Together.
You don't have to explain.
I thought maybe you'd like some cards, get your mind off things. Now, if you two will excuse me, I think I'll go to the bedroom and change.
Bill.
Well, what is it?
That's what I'd like to know.
Evie, please.
What is going on?
What do you think is going on?
That's just it. I wouldn't know how to talk about it any more than Jody. But I have so much fear inside me that I can't give it words, only feelings.
Feelings aren't what matters.
Bill, don't shut me out. I want you to tell me whatever it is.
I'm not sure I know how.
You mean you don't want to? Look at me. I'm your wife.
Oh, Eve, there's so much, but now it's too late for words, for explanations, for debates about what's right or wrong.
Try.
Eve, remember what we talked about? All the armaments on both sides and what might happen if things went too far? How if we reach a certain point, it could be too late to turn back?
What are you saying?
There's no hiding from it anymore. No pretending it won't happen. I'm sorry, Eve. So terribly sorry, but it's coming.
When?
Probably within 48 hours. And there's nothing that you or I or anyone else can do to stop it. Not now.
Will it be bad?
It will be a holocaust. It'll be hell. The end of everything we know. People, places, ideas, the whole slate, all wiped clean.
Did you say 48 hours?
It could be sooner.
Then what will we...
Sit down, Eve.
But if that's all the time we have...
Sit down on the bed.
I'm asking you...
Listen very closely. We're leaving. You and me and Jody. Jerry and his wife.
When?
Tonight.
Leaving? For where?
I can't tell you that. I can only tell you that sometime between midnight and 1, we've got to be out of here. As far away as possible. And no one is to know. Not the neighbors, not our relatives, not even Jody. She might let it slip. We won't be able to tell her till we're already on our way.
Oh, Bill.
You have to be strong now. There's no time. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, but...
Dad? Somebody's here.
Be right down!
Now? Why is someone here now?
Stay here. I'll take care of it.
But what if...
Do as I say.
Dad? Mom?
Wait, Jody. Don't answer the door yet. I'm coming.
Bill, please, be careful.
I'm here, Jody. Are you expecting someone?
Not yet. Well, should I answer the door?
I'll get it.
Dad, what's the matter?
Nothing at all.
Hello, Bill.
Oh. Hi, Jerry, you're early.
I am?
We were just gonna give you a call.
Oh, right. Cards.
If you came by to tell us you can't make it...
Are you kidding? It's $1 a point tonight.
I don't know about that.
Sure, I've been very hot at cards the last couple of times.
So you have. Can I make you a drink?
No, thanks. I just dropped by to talk to you about... Hi, Jody, how are you?
Fine.
Bill, I thought I should see you about,
The watch?
What?
Your watch. Giving you trouble again, is it?
Oh, yeah. It's losing time.
Probably the battery. Remember, Jerry?
Sure, I remember.
I just put a new one in for you last month. Probably some corrosion on the contacts.
Yeah, that must be it.
Let's take a look at it. Out in the garage so I can get to my tools.
Good idea, if you don't mind.
It won't take a minute. Let's go.
Nice seeing you, Jody.
Sure, Mr. Ryden.
Hey, how's your mother these days?
I'm fine, Jared. Just fine.
Great. I'll see you later then, with Anne.
I hope so. Joe, can you give me a hand setting the table?
Sure, Mom. If you want me to.
Come on, Jerry. We can go through the kitchen. Here we are. Now then.
Bill,
Let's see that watch now. Take it off your wrist and I'll pop open the back.
I've had to change the plan.
Not now, not yet. Here's your trouble right here, Jerry. See that? I'll use the drill to buff it down.
Now?
Keep your voice down.
You haven't told him?
I told Eve. Jody doesn't know. Keep your head down and keep looking at the watch. And smile.
Why?
There's a window over there. You never know who's looking. Or listening.
Oh, right.
Lean in next to me. That's it. Now, what's the change?
They've put a different guard on. For the 1 a.m. shift. The man I know, the one I paid off, he clocks out at 11.
Then we have to move it up to just before 11. Can we do that?
It'll be a lot tougher. More personnel on the grounds then.
That doesn't have to make a difference. We'll tell them the same story.
Yeah, you're relatives of mine, and you've got clearance to look at the new ship.
That's right. It'll still work.
It has to.
Did you explain it to Anne?
Not everything. Only that we're in danger and we've got to get out. I didn't tell her where or when.
Better that way. Jody will stay home tonight. I told her you were coming over later. You and Anne. Can you make it around 8?
Yeah.
There you go. I think that does it, Jerry.
Hey, thanks.
Just a little build-up on the contact points. You might want to have it checked over by a jeweler. I couldn't get all the corrosion out.
I appreciate it, Bill. Very much.
Best part is, I'm not even going to charge you.
What was that?
A cat, probably, outside in the yard.
I thought I saw something move at the window.
Well, that's it, Jerry. You can put your watch on now. See you later. About 8?
What do you bid? Jerry? I said...
Nothing. This hand's garbage.
Well, you can't just throw it in again.
Well, Jerry's got the right idea. I've got garbage, too.
Well, who dealt this mess?
You did.
Whoa, she's got you there, Evie. Maybe we should give it a break.
Yeah, fine with me.
You okay, Jody?
Sure, I'm just super.
How about some lemonade and homemade cake?
Sounds wonderful. I didn't give Jerry any dessert tonight.
The rigors of a test pilot's wife.
Oh, you. Let me help.
I'll just get a tray. Jody?
Yes, Mother?
Will you give us a hand in the kitchen, please?
Okay.
I've got 10 minutes to 10. That right?
Yeah, the clock on the mantle's dead accurate.
Everything's set then. You sure nobody suspects?
I can't see how.
You don't sound positive.
There's no way.
What about that guy in your department, the one who asked so many questions? What's his name?
Carling.
Still curious?
Still. Not so much questions as hints and innuendos. If he's an informer, he's not very subtle.
Well, he has nothing to go on, does he?
Not a thing. Forget about him. Jerry, what about our destination?
Right there.
How far?
What does it matter? A few million miles, give or take.
A few million miles, and a ship we don't even know will leave the atmosphere.
Or whether its pilot will be able to take off and set it down in one piece. But that's the risk, Bill. That's the risk we've been talking about for months now.
It's not a bad risk when you consider the alternatives. And the place we're going?
It's populated. We've picked up radio waves, even some snatches of a language not dissimilar to ours. We've been able to decipher a lot of it. And with a little help, a couple of breaks, and the grace of God, we might even make it there.
What?
Who's here?
Put the paper away.
But that'd be too obvious.
Turn it over, at least.
Bill? Look who's here.
Well, how goes it, Sturka? And riding?
Carling?
What brings you...
Oh, just taking a walk. Saw your house, thought I'd stop off, say hello. Wasn't sure if you were home with all the blinds drawn. So I went to the back door, knocked.
Oh, you're welcome anytime, Mr. Carling.
Why, thank you. A little game of cards tonight, huh?
A little game of cards. We're about to cut into a cake. Care to join us?
Just a little more lemonade for me. I was telling your wife that she makes wonderful lemonade. Not too sweet, a little tart, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Hot night, isn't it? A night for the front porch, or sleep. Not much else.
How right you are. Jerry, what time's it getting to be?
Whoops, that late.
What's the matter? Later than you thought, huh, Ryden?
We have to leave in a couple of minutes.
Oh?
I've been up north, you see.
Testing an aircraft, wasn't it?
That's right. I haven't had much sleep the last couple of weeks.
I know the craft.
Do you?
Well, they say it's capable of leaving our atmosphere. Talk is, it could go to another planet if the right man flew her.
Not for a while yet. Needs more testing.
Is that a fact? You wouldn't happen to have a cigarette, would you, Sturka?
No. Wait, there's an old pack in my pocket. Eve talked me into quitting.
A wise woman. Bad for your health. Wouldn't want to take any risks.
Not on your life. Here.
Don't bother. I'll come get them.
More lemonade?
Jody and I will bring the cake.
Light?
I've got it. Keeping score, are you?
Yep. The way I figure it, after that last hand, Bill and Ann owe me a little money here.
That a fact?
He's a marvelous scientist, a very bad card player.
Now, I wouldn't have believed that. I'd have guessed that Sturka here was a good gambler. I'd have guessed he'd gamble on most anything.
Lemonade all around?
I'll cut the cake, Mom.
And I'll serve. Can you pour, Eve?
Of course I can.
Well, let me help you, Mrs. Sturka.
Oh, I don't know what's the matter with me. I've spilled some.
You seem nervous.
Why, I'm not nervous. Not at all.
I'd say you are. Very nervous. Your hand's shaking.
I'll do it, Mom.
It's the card game. She doesn't like to lose.
Yeah, that must be it. Well, what do you know? It's all right here on this paper.
What is?
That's just some rough figures.
Well, according to this, you've lost a lot of money, Sturka. But I suppose, what's between friends remains between friends.
I'd better hold on to that. Don't sweat it, Bill. We don't have to settle tonight. Next week. Next week we'll give you another chance.
You'd better.
Next week, eh? You plan ahead. Way ahead.
A week? That's nothing.
I beg to differ. A lot can happen in a week. Even in 48 hours.
What are you getting at?
He's not getting at anything.
Yes, he is. If there's something on your mind, why don't you come out and say it? Go ahead, Carling. I'd like to hear it.
There's nothing on my mind. Nothing at all. Well, I better go on home now.
I'll show you to the door.
Thanks. I'll see you at the plant tomorrow.
Bright and early.
Pretty night. Clear as a bell. Take a look up there. Nothing but stars. Ever wonder if those stars have planets? And if those planets have people on them, too? Maybe even people like us?
That thought's crossed my mind.
Ever think, maybe you'd be better off there than you are here?
That thought's crossed my mind, too.
I have no doubt. See you in the morning, then?
Yes, in the morning.
An odd man, didn't you think?
Oh, I don't know.
The way he kept watching us? Like he expected someone to let something slip.
That's just Carling.
What time's it getting to be?
10 already.
What was that all about?
Come along, honey. Help me clean up.
No, I want to know. I don't like that man. Why was he here? Why are you all...
You're gonna have to tell her.
But Jerry, do you think that's a good idea?
Tell me what? Will somebody please?
Jody, baby, listen, this is very, very important.
What is?
We're leaving here tonight.
What do you mean leaving?
There's a ship over at the government field. We're all going to get in the car and drive there.
But why?
Listen to your father.
We've had to bribe a lot of people to get to this point. The ship's loaded with supplies. Enough to last for a long time.
You've been planning this? I don't want to leave. All my friends...
This is our last chance. We've got to leave here tonight.
Jerry, I'm frightened.
What's so special about tonight?
Because the world as we know it, this world, won't exist much longer.
What?
It's about to blow itself up, with the help of a few misguided people. And it looks like it's going to happen by morning.
And by morning, where will we be?
A long, long way from here. A long, long way. We'll be out in space, Jody. On an adventure, the biggest adventure anyone has ever taken. Your mother has a suitcase packed for us. It's under the stairs. I want you to go and get it. All right, everybody, I'll back the car out. Ann and Jerry, is your bag ready?
It's in our bedroom.
I'll carry it.
Then let's get going.
Bill?
I've got to answer it.
No.
Can't he just let it ring?
If he does, they'll know something's up.
Who will?
Yes.
Sturka?
Who's this?
Evans.
Oh, hello.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to do something.
And what's that?
I need you back at the department.
When?
Tonight.
That might be difficult.
I know, and I'm sorry, but something's happening. A new level of alert. We're asking all the crews to report in.
I don't know how I can...
We're sending a car for you. It's on the way now.
I'm in bed.
So was practically everyone else I called. Get out of bed and put your clothes on.
You don't understand. I'm ill.
How ill?
Bad cold, fever.
That's too bad, but this is urgent. Top priority.
I wouldn't be much use to you.
Nothing less than rigor mortis would excuse you tonight. The car will be there in a few minutes.
Bill?
That was my division head. They're working around the clock tonight. They're sending a car for me.
I knew it. We'd better get out of here right now.
I'll get the bag.
And I'll get ours.
Eve, did you hear me?
Yes, I heard. I just have to put these glasses away first. And the cake, so it won't spoil. And...
Leave it! Leave it, honey. Just let it go. Everything.
All right, if you say so, Bill. I suppose someone will wash them, won't they?
Doesn't matter now. Do you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, as soon as I get my purse and my keys. Do you see my keys, Bill? I don't know where they are. I can't go out of my house without my keys. How would I lock the door? I couldn't, could I? Why, the house would be wide open. It wouldn't be safe.
Eve!
Oh, but that's foolish, isn't it? I'm being silly. Because we're not coming back here, are we? Never. Not ever.
Won't this car go any faster?
We're almost there. It's just up ahead. Everybody okay in back?
We're fine.
There's the gate. Pull over on this side of the fence.
Right. No reason to drive through the checkpoint.
Stay in the car for now.
It's awfully dark.
It won't be if they put on the searchlights.
What if they do?
They won't, unless there's a security breach. For now, we're only observers. Government property starts at the fence.
Dad, look. Out there on the field. What is that thing?
That's our transportation.
Yep, that's it.
But it doesn't even look like anything I've ever...
I know. It's top secret. The craft I was testing.
It's an experimental design, a prototype.
Will it fly?
It did up north.
Bill, who's that?
Oh, it must be our contact.
That's him. It has to be.
Why is he carrying a flashlight?
Give him the signal.
Eve, lean over and flash the headlights once.
If you say so.
Wait a minute. That's not...
Good evening, Sturka. Fancy meeting you here.
I could say the same.
A long way from home, aren't you?
It was my idea. I told him to drive out and see the ship.
That's quite a story. You don't honestly think anyone will believe it, do you?
Jerry, he's got a gun.
Now take it easy, Carling.
Just stand there quietly, you two. Very, very quietly. And don't make a move. Wouldn't want to set off any alarms.
What do you want? Name it.
Would you mind getting back in the car?
Sure, Ed. Just do me a favor, huh? And put the gun down.
In the car. The front seat, please.
What for?
We're going for a little ride to the checkpoint. And I'll be in the back seat.
Is that necessary?
Would you three ladies be so kind as to get out? The two gentlemen and I have an engagement with the authorities.
They have nothing to do with this.
In that case, they have nothing to worry about. Someone will be along for them in a moment. Now step out, please.
If you insist.
Careful with the door now. Slowly.
No, Mr. Carling. You be careful.
Oh! Get the gun!
I got it!
Give it to me.
In 1 second.
Sturka, you don't realize what you're doing.
Don't I?
Oh!
Bill, is he...
Get in the car, Jerry. The gate's open. We're going through.
Unauthorized vehicle on field. Unauthorized vehicle on field. Guard Unit 7, approach and apprehend. Approach unauthorized vehicle.
Get to the ship! Run!
Hurry, Ann.
I'm hurrying.
Bill, wait!
Dad!
Let's go, now!
Use the ladder. One at a time. Halt!
Go, inside the ship!
Sturka, what are you doing?
Saving my family.
But you can't.
Can I? Stand back.
Quickly, I have to seal the hatch.
I'm coming. Fire it up! I told him to stay strapped in till we leave the atmosphere.
Everybody okay?
12 o'clock and all is well.
Pressure's good. Air, fuel supply.
The stars look far away.
They are. But the one we want, that's not as far.
Which one is it?
See it there? The shiny one. Bright blue, over on the right.
Yes, I see it. And are there people on it? People like us?
People like us. It's the third planet from the sun, Bill. That's where we're going. To a place called Earth.
Earth. Nice name. I like the sound of it. Full speed ahead!
Aye, aye, Captain. Steady as she goes.
One tiny ship heading into space, and behind it, a doomed planet on the verge of suicide. Ahead lies a place called Earth, the third planet from a small, relatively unimportant sun. But for William Sturka and the men and women with him, it's finally the eve of the beginning, in a region known as the Twilight Zone.